Hi there, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Welcome to your reading. We're going to take a look at the week ahead, which is June 15th through June 21st, and we're going to see what we need to know. We'll start off with the main energy. We have the High Priestess. So trusting your intuition here. There's something that you've known or, felt intuitively. It could be that someone who's been keeping something from you and you figured it out. So what is a block and a challenge here? So, and what you need to be aware of. The Devil. So it could be that you were stuck in a situation trying to figure something out. That's what I'm feeling here. And this week it's coming out. So this was blocking you because you were like, I'll say obsessed by it, trying to figure it out. It took over your life, this situation. And now you're being told some things to help you to understand. So what deserves your focus right now as far as financial and practical matters, like your career, your money? We have the Magician. There's something that you're wanting to do. There's something that you're wanting to create. And what this is saying is that that's what deserves your focus right now. So what opportunity is entering your life this week? The Tower. Sudden change. I was saying before about you being stuck, being obsessed, like looping, like some thoughts about a situation, not understanding something. This information coming in is blowing everything wide apart. And it's a good tower. Like it's sudden change, like your whole life, this upheaval. It's like there's no going back. So let's see, as far as loving relationships. It's going to be movement forward as far as your loving relationships with the Chariot. Like fast moving energy here, like a sudden shift is what I'm feeling. As far as timing, taking action. I don't think you should move as quick on this. Like, take this information in. Like there's like I was saying before, as far as the Tower, there's been a sudden change in your life. A lot of things have happened that I feel you're gonna be like gaining control of with the Chariot here. And the Hermit is Virgo energy. So September, October. So over the course of the next several months, take your time with this change in your life, with this new information. Focus on what you're creating. Keep your energy to yourself. So what is a surprise message, an unexpected twist here? Lesson learned. The Hierophant. Feeling from that is you had an expectation here of what something was, and then something changed and you felt it, but you weren't quite sure what it was, and that's why you started to like obsess on it, trying to figure it out. And this week the information is coming in, and like I said before with that tower, it's an incoming opportunity, so it's a good tower. It's like you're blowing shit up, but in a good way. Look at this as I split the deck. Action. Because it was blocking you. Whatever this situation is that the tower is blowing apart was blocking you. That blossoming abundance, like I said, focusing in on what you're wanting to create. It was blocking you from your creativity. It was blocking you from your personal abundance. It was blocking you from who you are and believing in yourself. It was blocking you from even love. Look at that. Door to romance. We have action at the bottom of the deck. This is changing the course of your life. Whatever this ending is here, this tower, this illusion. Look at that, 8 of Cups. It's an end of an illusion. And that's what I feel that devil energy is an illusion. It's like you were thinking it was something else when it wasn't. And you part of you knew, but you couldn't quite put your finger on it. And now you're understanding it. Because you were needing to detach from it. Queen of Swords. It's like you were focused and focused and focused and trying to figure out. And once you took a step back and detached, your investment, meaning your emotions, it was like, wait a second, what? Look at that, King and Queen. It's like you had to balance, the balance of the two. It was the balance of the two. You needed to detach and be able to use your logical mind, like no emotion kind of thing, and just really like take a look and say, well, what is this and why is this happening and what's this all about? And then this bit of information that you're coming in this week, it's like the key to everything that unlocks it all, and then the tower happens, and it's like I was saying before, it like blows apart this illusion. And you realize that you've been investing your time and energy where you shouldn't have been. Whereas like by you not investing your time and energy in a situation that was getting you nowhere but heartache, you're realizing that's not where I'm supposed to be. And then you focus your energy elsewhere, and it's like your whole world changes. And like I was saying before, it even opens up a door to romance as well as your abundance. Because you're working, like I said before, you're working on something else. You're collaborating with, spirit here. You're get in touch with your higher self. You're focusing your energy on you. And not on that devil energy. It's like, and you were investing in a situation that you weren't supposed to be investing in. And by you changing, the way you're looking at things, it is going to, with the Knight of Pentacles, it's going to take some time. But what's going to happen here is that the way forward, because it's different, because it's based in a different energy, because your focus is more on yourself than this situation that collapsed. It's like you're building from the ground up, and it's going to be steady progress and not impulsive energy. The Knight of Wands, right? That, like I was saying before, that change in how you do things is what's helping you here. We have the Three of Cups. What's going to happen here is because you've learned this lesson, I'm feeling that you're being celebrated because you're finally choosing the road that you were supposed to be on a long time ago. You're finally choosing yourself. And that's what the divine has wanted you to do for a very long time. And you were stuck in your head. You were limiting yourself. You were restricting yourself. You were believing other people's bullshit about who you are. And you're now being released from that. Four of Pentacles came out in reverse position. And what was happening, like I said, it was like you were limiting yourself by believing things that weren't true. And there's the Moon card with the illusion. Like I was saying before about that Seven of Cups. It's like you were living in a world that was, you know, fear-based, that was based on, you know, what other people were saying, you know, about you. You were doubting yourself. You were limiting yourself. You were limiting your own creativity. And you were focusing your energy on that and what they were saying about you, than focusing your energy into positive things and positive ways of talking to yourself. Because if you were repeating in your head what other people were saying, then you know how like you talk about positive affirmation. Well, you can have negative affirmations, because if you're repeating constantly what other people have said to you, or repeating conversations where they've told you terrible things about yourself, that's like you're reaffirming it in your head. And what you're needing to do is say positive things about yourself when, like, counteract it if those negative thoughts come in your head. Because you're needing to believe in yourself right now, believing in your own capability, believing your own worth and value, rather than thinking that you're, you know, like if somebody, you know, which is a terrible thing to say to somebody, if somebody had called you worthless, if somebody said you needed to prove who you were. The only person you need to prove anything to, the only person that you need to provide anything to is yourself. You know, prove things to yourself and not to somebody else. Trust your own, at the bottom here, intuition. Trust your own personal guidance. Trust yourself. Believe in yourself. And we have wisdom. See your adversities as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. So take the wisdom from these lessons that you've learned from this Tower moment and use that to help you to expand, to grow. We have vision. Trust in your ability to create the vision in your soul. So you have something that you're wanting to create, and you've been stopping yourself because of what people have been saying. And take this opportunity now to change your life. We have channel. You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. So you were somebody who's going to take your wisdom from this, your experience, and your vision within your soul is that you're going to help other people with your experiences. That's what's happening here. You're going to grow from this, and you're going to take it and help other people. Okay, all right, so I'm going to leave this reading here. I do hope that this message has helped you, and if it has, please comment down below. I'd love to hear from you, and like and subscribe and hit that bell so that you're notified of your next reading, and I look forward to seeing you then. Take care and have a blessed day.